Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina, and today we're continuing on with Murder by Numbers. I can't remember if we talked with her before we left, so this is what we're doing next. Irin. Hello again. Hello again, Honor. You look different. Do you know anyone called Art Jansen? No. I look different? What do you mean I look different? Someone who is lost is often difficult to find, even when they want to be found. Many are overwhelmed by fear and swept away. When they open their eyes, they find themselves alone, cut off from their past, lost to their friends. But sometimes the lost are able to find their inner strength to become the beacon in the dark. They take the place where they were at the most hopeless and turn it into a new harbor. I don't. You were lost, Honor, but now you found your way. It makes you different. Okay. Let's go with this one. What can you tell me about these movies? They're older works. I no longer know their creator. Didn't you write and direct all of these? No, a person very much like me did, but I am no longer that person. She knew much less about the world, but she had a great deal more time and left to experience it. Isn't that ironic? The scene and take number on this clipboard don't make sense. Until we realized they were a key to decoding a radio message. Yes, sometimes it's not the image that's at fault, but our perspective. Oh my god, she's so annoying. This film comes from one of your movies. This film cell comes from one of your movies, and the name Art Jensen is circled. Who is he? I don't know. But he worked on your film. He's in the credits. Did Ismail Noguchi meet everyone who manufactures his furniture? Is this your Rolodex? I prefer to let fate guide my hand. You must call the wrong number very often. Who are we to decide which numbers are wrong? Okay, basically she's of little to no use to us. Let us go and talk with her brother, who I'm assuming is on the deck. Oh, I clicked the bridge again. Let's go back to the deck. Oh, the detective's back. Detective, we have a new lead. Well, are you going to tell me about your new lead, or what? Oh, come on. We managed to crack the radio code. No, sorry. We managed to crack the code for the radio signals. It all leads to a frame from one of Irin's films. Okay, let's see it. Does Art Jensen mean anything to you? I think I saw it in a furniture catalog once. It's a person. They worked on Aaron Kino's film. That radio transmission pointed us right to their name. Sorry, wrong person. That radio transmission pointed us right to their name. I just don't know why. Any ideas? I'd suggest we head down to the station to see if we have a file on them. If you're lucky, you might get some answers. Will you radio ahead like before? Even I can't get the LAPD to hand over a file to a civilian. You'll have to hack the database. And you're okay with that? No, but you obviously are, so I might as well get used to it. Okay. Let us go to the map of the city and the precinct. Okay, coast is clear. We need to access the police database and search for information on Art. What if someone catches us? I'll tell them we're computer technicians and we're here to fix the parallel memory processors. That is not a real thing. Yeah, and they won't know that. Now, come on, let's get the file and not take the computing class. I will be as quick as possible for both our sakes. Okay. No. There we go. Five, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 6 seconds remaining. I am in. Scanning police records for Jensen Art. 1 match found. The file is almost empty. No picture, no contact details, just the name. It might not even be the right person. There is one other piece of data, a court record. Mr. Jensen filed a lawsuit 3 years ago against Irene Kino. Now we're talking. What was the claim? Theft of property. It seems the case was settled out of court, but most details have been removed from all records at the request of Irene's defense attorney. And we both know who that attorney was. Come on. I want to know what Irene has to say about this. All right, let's go back to the enemy. She's here. 1 second. Do we have to talk to detective first? No. Okay. We'll go back to her. I think most of this is just going to be me reading. You lied about knowing Art Jensen. We found a court record that says he filed a lawsuit against you. The mind is a difficult thing to grasp. Can you say for sure who or what you know? There is no point in lying to us anymore. No point? Then I'll be blunt. I had forgotten him. It was not my first day in court. I weathered these storms the only way I know how. I raise above them. Violent waves do not disturb the flight of birds. Except you didn't rise above it. Ray just made the problem go away. And I'm sad that it came to that. I liked Crafts. He had such a strong distaste for life. I found it enviable. Crafts? Oops. I clicked the wrong one. You said you like crafts. What do you mean? A certain style. Monica's the name. After all, what are labels between friends? What? Sorry. I said I had sun yawn. Labels, style, Monica, moniker. Honor, I get it. Crafts is a nickname. Very good. Maybe you'll solve this after all. Oh, I get it. Arts and crafts. He was a talented prop master. If it didn't exist, he could make it. That's a kind of magic, don't you think? I gave her like a robotic voice at that point. I'm going to have one more look around for the Rolodex. But you said that Art Jensen isn't there. Maybe not under that name. Let me look under C. Ah, there is a card for crafts. There's a telephone number. Hope it's still in use. Hi, is this Art Jensen? I'm calling about Irene Kono. Wait, don't hang up. I'm a detective. I need your help. Well, he took a little convincing, but once he heard I'm building a case against Irene, he was happy to help. So, what did he say? After filming Wrapped on Elms of Scottwood, a bunch of props went missing. They blamed Art at first, but nearly ended his career. But they caught Irene leaving the set with with a box full of stuff. He couldn't believe it. She was going to let him take the blame. That would explain the lawsuit. Props used in filming fetch a high price on the black market. Except they were never sold. Ray paid Art to withdraw the case, and no one ever found what Arin did with the missing props. Which, by the way, included 200 clay skulls. Clay skulls? Like the ones we found? Exactly, which means we have a direct link between Erin Kuno and those diamonds. Let's go tell Detective Cross. Good news, we managed to contact Art Jensen. Remember those clay skulls? Erin stole them. Which means she most likely knew what they were being used for. Speaking of which, I just got off the radio with headquarters. They found the buyer for those diamonds. Okay. You said they found the buyer for the diamonds? Remember the GPS you found? I thought it might have been Mal's escape route. Yeah, I guess we were wrong about that. Well, I asked headquarters to check out those coordinates anyways. They found a boat waiting there. Coast Guard had to chase them halfway through Santa Catalina, but they caught them eventually. Turns out the captain had a warrant out for their arrest. Let me guess. Smuggling. Exactly. Get this. They were the ones transmitting the coded radio signals. So they were trying to make contact with the enemy. Seems like the whole damn boat party was just a cover-up for a diamond deal. Let's go find Erin. She can't talk her way out of this one. Hello, Honor. Have we arrived at the climax of your story? You're wearing an expression of certainty. And you're certainly about to be wearing a pair of handcuffs. Have you cracked the case at last? I'd very much like to hear your conclusions. You're smuggling diamonds using the clay skulls you hold from Art Jensen. Fascinating theory, but I know nothing about diamonds. Who would I sell them to? Black market smugglers. Coast Guard found them right with the enemy's GPS indicated. You organized this whole boat party just to have a reason to head out there. But there were so many people at the party. Anyone could have arranged to meet these smugglers. No, they were transmitting a code word that only you would recognize as important. Elm. Part of the title of one of your films. Sorry. Every time I do Scout, I just want to yawn. Which we found a copy of right here in the boat. We examined the film. We found Art Jensen's name circled. And the same Art Jensen you stole the skull from. It's all connected. How convenient. You've done very well. But there's one small question, Honor. Why? Look around you. I have more money than I need. Why would I smuggle diamonds? Cats have comfortable homes and all the food covered ever want. But it will still hunt birds. Exquisite. I'm beginning to think we would never understand each other. I don't understand. The domestic cat does not need to kill, yet it does. It's simply in its nature. Erin, don't say another word. Give up, Ray, it's over. Give up? I haven't even started yet. Erin Kuno, you're under arrest. Thank you, Detective. It's a false arrest. I'll have you hung out and dry for this. You're all talk, She's going away for good this time. I'm 1,000 frayed threads finally bound, yet I feel a great release. You're going to be released, all right. I'm going to fight these charges, and we're going to win, just like always. Whatever you say. Come with me, Erin. As Erin Kino's legal representative, I demand to know the charges. Do you hear me? What happened to due process? This is literally just me. reading this entire video. Oh, I clicked the same thing again. Okay, let's go back to the precinct. How's the prisoner? In a cell for now. Weird thing is, she almost seems happy. I know what you mean. It was almost like she wanted to get arrested. Perhaps she was doing research for her next script. It won't do her much good if Ray gets the charges dismissed. After she confessed, not likely, but I guarantee he'll find a way to get the sentence reduced. She'll be out in a year or two. Almost makes me wonder if it was worth all the effort. This is what it's like to be a real detective. Even when you win, sometimes you still lose. But don't be too hard on yourself. This is the first time anyone's actually charged to actually stick to a keno. Thanks, but we're not done yet. What about Lori and Mal? We still don't know what happened to them. Agreed. We've got a lot of loose ends to tie up. Geez, can you believe we originally went out there to get information on Frank Pritchell? How? Now that the diamond smuggling is sorted, can we get back to it? Is Ray still around? I might try asking him a few more questions. Rather you than me. Okay. Let's ask him more questions. What do you want? We still have a few loose ends. I want answers. Do you really think you and your ring could get away with smuggling diamonds? Nothing has been proven in a court of law. I can almost understand Irin's motive. She does things just to see what it's like, but you went along with it? I'll do whatever I have to. Irin isn't like me or you. She needs guidance. She needs to be protected. If Lori Becker was mixed up in all of this, you might as well tell us now, because we will find out. I honestly have no idea what happened to her. You seem pretty angry that Irene was arrested. How far would you go for her? What are you getting at? You told Mal to stay away from the hold, presumably because you knew it was full of illegal cargo. But then he found it anyways. Did you attack Mal Cruz because he knew too much? I object. That's a leading question. There's nothing to support that claim. How about Mal himself? As soon as he's able to talk, we'll know exactly what happened. Okay. It's no good. I can't get anything useful out of Ray. He's denying everything. Maybe not for long. An officer at Port Authority was just here. They found the missing lifeboat, and there's something inside. Okay, finally a puzzle. Hello, kitty. Okay. Oh, hello, kitty. Oh, yes, hello. Don't know if you recognize the fact I'm trying to, play a game. Do you think she cares? I don't think she cares. Okay. Back to this. Okay. That could be wrong. What else? Like, I could shift that over by one. That also could be wrong. Hello, kitty. We're doing a puzzle. Do you want to help out with this puzzle? Oh. This could all be wrong. Okay, if we just select... The reason I am doing it this way because this is how I have it here. And so 10 up would be this. 4. 1. 2. Okay. Pretty much have the first line here. Excuse me. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just going to do 2 here. Okay. Actually, that could have gone down. No, I couldn't have because of the 2 here. Oh, no, but yeah, I could have? No. No, I don't think it could have. I honestly think that is... Okay. This is 4. Okay. I'm just doing steps here. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. That works. Here it's 2. 3. 2, 1. 2. Okay. Okay. All right, now we just have that one. What the heck did we find? A pistol. Okay. A weapon. Are you okay, Scout? You might need a minute too. No, I'm fine. Please continue. This must be the gun that killed Lori. Can you tell anything important from it? Detective? A little. I could be wrong, but I think this is a custom model. Looks like it's been modified. Can't Scout tell us for sure. I would have thought he'd know all about weapons since he... Detective? There's no need to pretend any more, Honor. It's clear you told Detective Cross what I remembered. I felt like he had the right to know. I'm sorry if... No need to apologize. It was a logical decision. To answer your question, Detective, I only have limited knowledge of firearms, but I can detect several unusual machining marks. Oh my god. I believe the gun was modified for a left-handed operation. Thought I'd narrow that things down. Give me a second. I'll go get Ray. Okay. We're going to leave this here for this episode, and then the next episode we'll continue this conversation with Ray. If you're not already, feel free to subscribe to the channel. You'll get to hear more about how my cat decides to just lay where I'm using my mouse, and then I have to work around her, which is just my life, realistically. I love her to death, though. However, I do want to thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.